All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second half of our doubleheader here tonight. Next up, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Oakland Raiders. The Jaguars come in at 3-7. They're trying to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. And the Raiders come in at 4-6. They're basically in the same boat, trying to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you're watching this on Twitch, hey, please subscribe as well. I appreciate that. If nothing else, if you're watching this on Twitch, let everybody else know what a good time you have here at Jammin' Sports. People that you work with, your family members, your schoolmates, whatever. Teammates, if you're into sports. Let them know. Let's get a crowd here at Jammin' Sports. I'd like to make partner one day. All right, here we go. Jaguars, Raiders. Let's head out to Oakland for this one here at Jammin' Sports. You are looking live at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. It's the Jaguars and the Raiders. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-7 Jaguars, the 4-6 Raiders. This could be a tough pick for Evil Dead. I don't know who I'd pick in this one. On a sunny but cool afternoon in Oakland, 56 degrees at kickoff. The Raiders will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Crosland, 3 yards deep out over the 15-20. And Levi Crosland out to the 24-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Virginia. Starting quarterback, the rookie out of Eastern Washington, Ryan Pearson. The Raiders come in at 4-6. If the Raiders can run the table, they'd have a playoff shot. It's going to be hard to do, though. As the Broncos and the Chargers lead the AFC West. The Raiders, though, at 4-6, they're in third place at the moment. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson drops back. Throws outside. Caught by Jason Siegel. Out to the 34-yard line, a gain of about 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Jason Siegel, the 10th-year tight end out of Tulsa. The former Dolphin. On the tackle, number 56, Russell Smith, in his 11th year out of Alabama. It'll be 2nd and inches for the Raiders at their own 34-yard line. Raiders come out in the eye. Pearson to Cousins. And Cousins does not get the first down. In fact, he may have lost a half yard. Let's take a look at the Raider offense. Up front, Jenkins, Hayes, Durham, Walker, and Mosley. And then it's Clymer, Jenkins, Cousins, Siegel, and Crosland. It'll be 3rd and inches for the Raiders at the 33-yard line. No gain by Orlando Cousins on the previous play. 3rd and inches. Raiders come out in the eye.
Let's go. White 90. White 90.
Pearson fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws. Caught by Barnett down the sideline. Barnett, a big gain, all the way down to the Jaguar 35-yard line. 32 yards on the reception. Bryce Barnett, the third-year tight end out of Marshall. A big gain for the Raiders in the Jaguar territory. Finally pushed out of bounds by number 31, Randall Wheeler. Wheeler playing his former team. Wheeler in his 8th year out of Miami. He played 6 years with the Raiders, now in his 2nd year with the Jaguars. Evil Dead's got the Raiders in this one. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun.
Here we go.
Pearson throws outside, caught by Clymer. And Clymer, he would have been better off dropping that. A loss of 5 yards. Calvin Beckett makes the tackle, the rookie out of Illinois. The Raiders try to get a bit too fancy there on a wide receiver screen. That loses a bunch of yardage. Peyton Clymer, the 7th-year receiver out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and 15 for Oakland. Opening drive of the ball game. The Raiders have it at the Jaguar 39. On a bright, sunny but cool afternoon in the East Bay. On 2nd down,
Come on, let's go.
Pearson to Cousins up the middle. Orlando Cousins actually off to the left side, gets out to the 28-yard line. That'll be a gain of 11. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. On the tackle there, number 51, Jesse Jones, the 6th-year linebacker out of Southern Miss. Orlando Cousins, the 3rd-year back out of Louisiana Tech. 5:50 left in the first quarter. Opening drive still. 4 receivers wide for the Raiders on 3rd and 4. Pearson in the gun. Pearson back. Throws. Caught by Barnett. Down to the 19. Bryce Barnett, the big tight end. A gain of 9 and a Raider first down. Want to welcome those that were watching Dallas and Seattle. Welcome into Oakland, California. Dallas holding on to beat the Seahawks 27-24. Opening drive for the Raiders. They have it at the Jaguar 19-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson under center. Pearson to Cousins. And Orlando Cousins forward progress at the 17-yard line. Let's take a look at the Jaguar defense. They play a 4-3. Nisa, Jackson, Henderson, and Evans up front. Linebackers, Jones, Smith, and Lockwood. And the secondary for Jacksonville, Ellington, Daniels, Briggs, and Wheeler. A gain of 2 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Raiders at the Jaguars 17. Raiders come out, 3 receivers to the near side. Pearson in the shotgun.
Let's go. White 90.
Pearson drops back. Pearson in trouble. Avoids a sack. Throws, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Dante Holliday, the 6th-year safety out of Kansas State. The receiver was out of the end zone anyway. The intended receiver was number 82, Bryce Barnett. He was beyond the end line. It'll be 3rd and 8. Davis in the house. Raiders at the Jaguars 17. As the Raiders come out, 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun.
Let's go. Grand 38.
Pearson back. Pearson throws. A flag is down. Caught by Crosland. Down to about the 8-yard line, but a flag is down. And I think this one's coming back.
Holding offense.
Holding on the Raiders. Edwin Jenkins, the left tackle.
Still 3rd down.
It'll back it up. It happened 2 yards downfield. It'll be 3rd and 18 back at the 27-yard line. That'll stop the clock. 4:35 left in the first quarter. We're still on the opening drive. And now a big 3rd down for the Raiders. 3 receivers down to the near side. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson looking. Pearson throws. Caught by Siegel. And Siegel gets down to the 19. An 8-yard gain. He'll be well shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 10 at the 19, and the Raiders are going to have to settle for a field goal. Dan Bailey will come on. This will be a 36-yard attempt to give the Raiders the early lead. So Bailey now from 36. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Raiders lead it 3-0. 3:51 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The second half of our doubleheader today. A reminder, tomorrow we'll be on an hour late. We'll be on at 9 Eastern instead of 8 Eastern. I have a fair board meeting tomorrow to go to, so I'll be in a little bit later. Just one game tomorrow will be Miami at San Francisco. Dolphins and 49ers tomorrow. And then we'll wrap up Week 12 on Friday with a doubleheader. There's the kick. Fielded by Hayes at the goal line over the 20, 25. And Alex Hayes brings it out to the 28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Jacksonville. Alex Hayes, the former Falcon, in his 10th year out of Alabama. Billy Joe Booth, Evil Dad's all-time favorite quarterback, in his 10th year out of Kentucky, leads the Jaguars. The former Patriot, the former Giant, and former Jaguar, who's back with the Jaguars, Billy Joe Booth. The much-traveled Billy Joe Booth. Jaguars 1st and 10 from their own 28. Their first possession of the game. Raiders up 3-0. On 1st and 10. Booth. Play action, rolls out. Booth throws downfield, caught by Cash. Nelson Cash, the tight end, all the way out to the 49-yard line. A 21-yard gain. The rookie tight end out of UCLA. First down, Jacksonville. Coming across the middle, making the nice catch. First down, Jags. At their own 49. 3:41 left in the first quarter. Raiders up 3-0. Jaguars come out. 4 receivers set wide. Booth under center. Booth to White this time. Jake White, the running back, in his 8th year out of Notre Dame, gains a yard or two. Here's the Jaguar offense. Up front, Palmer, Solka, Jones, Sitton, and Polk. And then it's Hayes, Alexander, White, Cash, and Chase. A gain of 2 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Jaguars at their own 48-yard line. Jaguars opening possession of the game. Three and a half minutes left here in the first quarter. I think we're coming off an injury timeout. I must have missed that. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Booth draws back, throws downfield, caught by Hayes, out to the 39-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 9 yards, and that'll be a Jacksonville first down. The veteran receiver, Alex Hayes, making the catch. Boy, blowing him up is number 57, Steve Morrison, the rookie linebacker. Look at him come in here and just light him up. That was a pretty good hit by Morrison. 1st and 10, Jacksonville, the Raider 39. Like those big hits. Booth in the shotgun. Booth will drop back. And now Booth throws outside, just throws it away, incomplete. That gives us time to look at the Raider defense. Raiders play a 4-3. Ryan, Cripps, Hackney, and Smith up front. The linebackers, Gray, Littleton, and Morrison. And the secondary for the Raiders, McCorkle, Lasser, Jefferson, and Grady. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Jacksonville at the Raider 39. 2:57 left in the first quarter. Raiders up 3-0. The Jags come out. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to White, and Jake White up the middle, down to the 30-yard line. Just shy of the first down, an 8-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and inches. Jake White in his 8th year out of Notre Dame. Coming up to make the tackle, number 31, Landon Lasser, the rookie safety out of Virginia Tech. 3rd down for Jacksonville. Billy Joe Booth takes the snap, hands off to White, and Jake White gets a couple of yards down to the 27-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And that'll be a Jaguar first down. Clock continues to move, 2:16 and counting in the first quarter. One nice thing, well, there's several nice things, but one nice thing about Madden 19, the Raiders are still in Oakland. You gotta like that. 1st and 10, we're coming up on 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Booth under center. Booth to White, and White gets nailed for a 3-yard loss back to the 30-yard line. Making the tackle, Landon Lasser, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Jags. Lasser comes up on the safety blitz here and makes the tackle. Both teams trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive in the AFC. The Jaguars at 3 and 7, the Raiders at 4 and 6. Booth under center on 2nd and 13. Booth, a draw play to White up the middle, and Jake White inside the 20, and he gets down to the 17. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville. What a nice drive by the Jaguars. Just methodically marching down the field here on the Raiders. Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the Raiders 17. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Throws. Caught by Reed. And Brad Reed down to the 3-yard line. A 14-yard gain. First down, Jaguars. The 11th year receiver out of Tennessee, Brad Reed, formerly of the Redskins and the Seahawks. He spent 9 years with Washington, and then he spent 1 year with the Seahawks, and now he's on the Jaguars. 1st and goal, Jacksonville from the Raider 3. Coming up 40 seconds left in the quarter. Jaguars come out in the offset eye. Booth throws to the end zone, a jump pass, incomplete. They were looking for Alex Hayes, and they're lucky that was not picked off. Cole Harper, the linebacker, helped break that up. Along with Lasser, number 31. It was actually Lasser. Well, they both got in there. Cole Harper, the rookie linebacker out of Kentucky. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Jaguars at the 3-yard line. 33 seconds left in the first. Jaguars come out in the eye.
Here we go. Green 39.
Booth, play action, throws back across, incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. He was looking for the tight end, Derek Barletta, the 3rd-year tight end out of Iowa. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3. That'll stop the clock. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Raiders defense trying to force the Jaguars into a field goal. Jaguars come out in the offset eye. 3rd and goal. Booth drops back, throws, another fade, incomplete. Again, it was Cole Harper and Landon Lasser breaking up the pass. Once again, they're looking for Alex Hayes. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and goal. And now the Jaguars will try a field goal. Noah White will come on. This will be a 20-yard field goal attempt to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up. Looks good, is good. We're tied at 3 with 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Live from the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Excuse me. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Sports Davis in the house. Great to have you along. The second game of our doubleheader. If you missed the first game, Dallas beat Seattle 27-24. That game's in the video section, and it's been posted to YouTube. Noah White will kick off. Fielded by Cousins at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. Orlando Cousins out to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will take over with 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. The rookie quarterback, Ryan Pearson, out of Eastern Washington, the Raiders' first-round draft pick. Kevin Edwards retired, the longtime Raider quarterback. So they went out and drafted Pearson. 1st and 10 at their own 26. Pearson hands off to Jenkins, and Don Jenkins out to the 29, a gain of 3. The 4th-year running back out of Indiana. Daniels on the tackle for Jacksonville, number 39. That's Lawrence Daniels, the rookie out of Tulsa. And that's it for the first quarter. Tied at 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Jaguars and the Raiders are tied at 3. We start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Raiders at their own 29. Both teams desperate for a win. The Raiders in 3rd place in the AFC West. The Jaguars in 4th place in the AFC East. On 2nd and 7, Pearson to Jenkins. And Jenkins gets well, not even that. He lost a couple of yards. Back to the 28-yard line. On the tackle, number 93, Jordan Evans, the second-year defensive end out of Middle Tennessee State, MTSU. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Raiders at their own 28-yard line. So the Raiders come out, 4 receivers spread wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson draws back, throws downfield, caught by Clymer. Out to the 43-yard line, a 15-yard catch by Peyton Clymer, the 7th-year receiver out of Tennessee. First down, the Raiders. That was the ghost of Al Davis right there. So the Raiders convert to get the first down at their own 43-yard line. Raiders come out in the eye.
Let's go.
Pearson hands off to Orlando Cousins. And Cousins out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 51, Jesse Jones, the 6th-year linebacker out of Ole Miss. Raiders now from their own 48-yard line. We're tied at 3 here in the second quarter. Raiders in the eye.
Come on, let's go.
Pearson to Cousins. Orlando Cousins to the Jaguar 47. He'll be just shy of the first down, a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and inches. Stopped short by Andres Henderson, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Rutgers. It'll be 3rd down for the Raiders, 3rd and inches. Raiders come out with Pearson in the shotgun. Cousins goes out as a receiver. Empty backfield now. Pearson throws across the middle to Crosland. And Levi Crosland out to the 39. A gain of 8. And a Raider first down. Levi Crosland, the 2nd-year receiver out of Virginia. The Virginia Cavaliers. And Jesse Jones, the linebacker, on the tackle again for Jacksonville. Coming up on 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. 1st and 10 Raiders at the Jaguar 39. Raiders come out in the I formation.
Come on, let's go. What? None.
Pearson to Cousins up the middle. Orlando Cousins picks up a yard down to the 38 before being tackled by number 56, Russell Smith, in his 11th year out of Alabama. 5.5 minutes left in the half. 2nd and 8 for the Raiders at the Jaguar 38. Raiders with 3 receivers to the near side.
Here we go.
Pearson pump fakes, throws, and it's nearly picked off. Still bouncing around. Wow. Barrett Briggs had a chance to pick that off, the 8th-year safety out of Florida. And then the Raiders play volleyball with it. Crosland had a shot. And who else had a shot at it? I think the whole Raider offense had a shot at it. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 38-yard line. Raiders come out, 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson back. Pearson throws downfield, caught by Greer. And Mason Greer all the way down to the 11-yard line. The 2nd-year receiver at Louisiana Monroe. 27 yards and a Raider first down. Mason Greer got wide open down the middle. Dante Holiday finally made the tackle. Number 45, the 6th-year safety out of Kansas State. Got a little bit of an assist there from number 29, Vince Ellington, the 4th-year defensive back out of Indiana. 1st and 10 Raiders now at the Jaguar 11. Under 5 minutes left in the half. We're tied at 3. Raiders in the eye. Pearson fakes the handoff. Pearson's going to take off. Smart move. Slides down at the 7. A gain of 4 yards. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. So Pearson, the rookie, he learns quickly. He slides. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 7-yard line. Raiders come out.
Here we go.
Pearson drops back. Pearson throws and throws it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find a receiver open. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. That'll stop the clock with 4:10 left. Raiders at the Jaguars 7-yard line. And now the Raiders come out. Pearson in the shotgun. Jenkins goes out as a receiver. Empty backfield now. Pearson back to throw. Pearson throws. Greer wide open. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown catch by Mason Greer, the 2nd-year receiver out of Louisiana Monroe. And the Raiders go up 9-3. Evil Dead took the Raiders in this one, so he's happy about that. The Raiders have some talent on their team. It's just kind of surprising they're only 4-6. Of course, they started 0-4. Then they won 3 in a row to get to 3-4. But they're 1-2 since. Bailey for the extra point. It's up and it's good. Raiders lead at 10-3. 4:06 left to play in the half. Here in the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Sports Davis in the house. Misty's here. Misty's still awake, and it's past her bedtime. Raiders up by 7. They'll kick off. Jacksonville still has a lot of time left before halftime. 4:06 on the clock. Cherie is here. Good evening to Cherie. Fielded by Hayes at the 1 yard deep. And Hayes brings it out to the 23-yard line. Cherie, Misty says hi. She's right behind me. She might text you. 1st and 10 Jaguars at their own 23-yard line. 4:03 left to play. Cherie says hello there, Misty. Jaguars have plenty of time to answer the Raider touchdown with one of their own. Gracie just brought me a fresh Coke. Thank you, Gracie. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi. Evil Dead is the bomb.
4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Booth hands off to Jake White up the middle. White, a big gain. Out to the 36-yard line. He says, I know. Evil Dead is the bomb. I know. He's very modest, Evil Dead. A gain of 13 yards by Jake White. And that'll be a Jacksonville first down. Landon Lasser came up and made the tackle for the Raiders. 3:45 and counting. Clutch is in the house. The Clutch Man from Buffalo, New York is in the house. We're doing great, Clutch. Booth to White around the outside. And Jake White out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Misty says hi, Clutch. And she also says good night. She's going to sleep. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars at their own 40-yard line. Booth under center. Booth hands off to White. And Jake White gets a yard out to the 41-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5. Clutch says hi, Misty. Leighton Cripps on the tackle, number 93, in his 8th year out of Kansas State. If you missed the earlier game, Dallas held on to beat Seattle 27-24. That game in the video section, and it's also on YouTube. 3rd and 5. Booth drops back. Booth throws, caught by Hayes, and Alex Hayes out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll be a Jaguar first down. Jacksonville putting together a pretty good drive here, trying to answer the Raider touchdown, trying to get a touchdown of their own before halftime. Yeah, Evil Dead's son is the pinball wizard that The Who was singing about, and Elton John. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Booth to Alexander this time around the outside, and Alexander gets hemmed in for a 2-yard loss. The 2-minute warning. Raiders up 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. We're at the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Raiders lead the Jaguars 10-3. It'll be 2nd and 13 for the Jaguars at their own 47-yard line. The Jaguars at 3 and 7, the Raiders at 4 and 6. A must-win for both teams, more so for the Jags. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth will drop back, Throws downfield, caught by Reed. And Brad Reed out to the 41. Very close to the first down. He'll be just shy. It'll be 30 inches at the 41-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Booth back. Throws. Caught by Reed again. And Reed down to the 28. A gain of 13. And a Jaguar first down. Brad Reed, the 11th year receiver out of Tennessee. Making the tackle down the sideline there, Marcus Nelson, the 5th year defensive back out of Connecticut. Out of UConn. A minute and a half left. Here in the half. 1st and 10 Jaguars. Oh, I don't know. Soon. Fletch loves the soccer game, so do I. Booth throws to Cash. Down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 20 yards. Nelson Cash. It'll be 1st and goal, Jacksonville. Nelson Cash, the big tight end, the rookie out of UCLA. Oh, yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those games that EA makes, but they subcontract it out. Timeout is called by Jacksonville. EA needs to start subcontracting out Madden. It would definitely get better then. But I'm really impressed by that soccer game. It's really cool. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. It really captures the essence of soccer. It really does. Everybody thought EA would be hurting when they lost the FIFA license, but no, this game is actually better. Yep, 23 more days until NCAA 25. Yep, I've already ordered a copy. I can't wait. First and goal from the 8-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Booth looking. Booth throws. Incomplete. Broken up by number 57. Steve Morrison, the rookie out of Arizona. Incomplete pass. And that's going to bring up 2nd and goal for the Jaguars. 57 seconds left in the half. Jaguars come out. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Booth will drop back. Throws outside. Caught by White. And Jake White out to the 9. A loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal. And the Jaguars take another timeout. I'm still trying to figure out my current MLS season that I've got going. How to do the postseason. I'm still looking at the game to figure that one out. NHL has a postseason mode, which is easy. You just put the teams over there. I haven't really had the time to look over the MLS game all that close. But I'm sure there's some type of playoff mode in there. 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun.
319.
Booth draws back. Booth throws. Back of the end zone. Hayes, touchdown. Jacksonville. A 9-yard touchdown catch by Alex Hayes, the 10th year receiver out of Alabama. And the Jaguars are an extra point away of tying this one up right before halftime. That was a nice drive by Jacksonville. Long, sustained drive. Now they want to look again. I think it was a good catch. Oh, talking about NCAA. I'm still thinking about how I would do NCAA. I'll give you my ideas in a second. Let's see if this is a good touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field
Rolling on the field stands. A good touchdown. I thought as much. And now Noah White will come on for the extra point to tie this one up. Snap, kick is, oh, I thought it was going to be blocked, but it's good. Barely got it off. We're tied at 10, 46 seconds left. When it comes to NCAA 25, what I'll probably do is use their version of franchise. And each week I'd have to play select games. There's no way I can play all the games with college football. There's 30 some odd Division I teams. But, however, you can, it's been confirmed, you can modify the conferences, just like before. And I may go ahead and do that, and put the conferences the way I want them. There's the kick. Fielded by Crosland at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Levi Crosland brings it out to the 31-yard line. It'll be first down Raiders, 39 seconds left. Yeah, 120. Yeah, there's a bunch. Can you see me trying to do 63 games a week? Just no way. But you can bring back the Pac-10 or 12 or whatever it is. That's one of the first things I'll be looking at when I get the game. First and 10 Raiders now from their own 31-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson back. Pearson throws. And it's out of bounds at the 46. A gain of 15. Making the catch is Peyton Clymer. First down Raiders. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Raiders try to get a score before halftime. 36 seconds left. They're at their own 46-yard line. They need about 20 yards, 25 yards or so for a field goal shot. First and 10 from the Raider 46. Pearson looking, throws, caught by Clymer. Gets out to the 50 and gain of 4 yards. The Raiders take a timeout. They have 2 left. Just a 4-yard gain. It'd be 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line. So what I'll do is with the college game, I'll have to play franchise where you play all the teams, but only play select games, maybe 6 to 8 games a week, because just no way you can do the whole schedule. Just do the good games. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Siegel. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Raiders take another timeout. First down Oakland. And now the Raiders, it'd be a 51-yard field goal from here. Oakland trying to take the lead before halftime. It's just going to be so nice to be able to play college football again with a new game. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that game. It better be good. Or they'll be rioting in the street if it's not a good game. They'll be burning down the Orlando studios of Tiburon. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Pearson back. Pearson throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down, number 56, Russell Smith, the linebacker. They were looking for Jason Siegel, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at their own at the Jaguar 34-yard line. I bet you that college game is going to sell out in stores on the first day. They already have sold a ton of pre-orders. 2nd and 10 from the 34. Pearson throws downfield, incomplete. Looking for Siegel again. Calvin Beckett knocks the pass away. Well, you know it's true. I mean, I know it was a funny comment, but there's a lot of truth behind that. I mean, fans have been waiting 11 years. 11 years. The last college game that came out was NCAA 14. So this game better be good. I can just see what's going to happen. 3rd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Pearson to Cousins, a draw play up the middle. And Cousins to the 29. And that puts the Raiders in a better shape for a field goal. And they take a timeout with 10 seconds left. This will be a 46-yard attempt by Dan Bailey, the 10th-year kicker out of Oklahoma State. Because if the NCAA game is crap, everyone's going to sit there and say, you've had 11 years. There's no excuse for it to be crap. 4th and 5 from 46 yards. Bailey for the Raiders lead right before halftime. Snap, kick is up. Whoa, he kicked the fire out of that one. And it's no good. He missed it to the left. It was definitely long enough. But he missed it wide left. It remains a tie ball game at 10. That would have been good from 70 if it was on target. The Jaguars will take over at their own 36-yard line. 7 seconds left here in the half. Let's see what the Jaguars do. They're going to run a play and probably just go to halftime. Billy Joe Booth back to throw. Booth throws outside. 2 seconds left. As the pass was incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Young Shaq is in the room. Good to see you, Shaq. Welcome on back in. Our good friend, Young Shaq. This should be the last play before the halftime. Looks like the Jaguars are going to try a Hail Mary. Booth back. Booth throws deep downfield. And incomplete. We go to halftime. Jacksonville 10, the Raiders 10, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Jaguars and the Raiders were tied at 10 as we start the second half. The Jaguars at 3-7, the Raiders at 4-6. We're joined now by young little Shaq. Welcome in, Shaq. Here's the kick. Fielded by Hayes, 2 yards deep, brings it out over the 15, 20, 25. Alex Hayes all the way out to the 29-yard line. And that's where Jacksonville will take over in a tie ball game. Earlier this evening, the Cowboys defeated the Seahawks 27-24. You can watch that game in my video section here, or you can go to YouTube and watch it. It's been posted to YouTube already. Just look for Jammin' Sports on YouTube. Look for the blue JS like you see in your upper left corner right now. Misty says it's way past her bedtime. It's 9:22 Central Time. First and 10 for the Jaguars. Booth in the shotgun. Booth will drop back. Throws downfield. Caught by Hayes. Out to the 43. A gain of 14 for Alex Hayes. And a Jaguar first down. Usually, not always, but most of the time during the week, we're on at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific. Unless I have a previous engagement. Like tomorrow night, we'll be on at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, as I have a previous engagement. First and 10 from the 43. 4 receivers set wide. Booth under center. Booth to White. Jake White around the outside. And White out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. Sundays, I'm usually on by 6 o'clock Eastern. Saturdays, it all depends on what I've got going on. I'm in high demand on Saturdays. I really am. Second and 7 from the 46. Booth in the shotgun. Booth gets sacked back at the 38-yard line. Coming in and making the sack, Brandon Ryan, the fourth-year defensive end out of Iowa State. And that's going to be a loss of 5 yards. It'll be third and 15. Case in point, this Saturday, our local fair starts. I have the car show and the tractor pull. I MC both of those. And the following Saturday will be the final Saturday of the fair. I have the dog show. I've got the truck pull. I do all the announcing at the fair. I'll be there all day. Third and 15. Booth fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Cash. And Cash only gets a yard out to the 39-yard line. It'll be fourth and 14. And the Jaguars are going to have to punt. Parker Littleton came up and made the tackle. The fifth-year linebacker out of Indiana. I got a car show this Saturday for the fair. On August 31st, I'm doing that Watertown car show. That's a huge one. That's huge. That's the big one. Tanner Pearson back to punt on 4th and 14. Fielded by Crosland at the 14-yard line, out over the 20, 25. Crosland escapes. A big gain by Crosland all the way out to the 43-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Virginia, Levi Crosland. A nice punt return. And the Raiders are going to have great field position at their own 43-yard line in a tie ball game. I thought he was going to break it there for a moment. I have an interesting stat for you. You're not going to believe this. Since sim season number 25, and now keep in mind, this is sim season 33. Since that time, there has only been one punt return for a touchdown in all that time. It was done by the Chiefs last season against the Browns. I forget who it was. I think it was James Cooper. That's the only one in 8 seasons. First and 10. 5 receivers wide. Pearson back. Throws incomplete. It'll be second and 10. Pearson just totally missed his target. The rookie quarterback out of Eastern Washington. There you go. I'll get it out. It is weird. I mean, we have a kickoff return for a touchdown about once every other week. Second and 10. Cousins around the outside. And Cousins gets out to the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. It'll be third and 9. Dante Lockwood, the third-year linebacker out of Minnesota, on the tackle. Third and 9 for the Raiders. We're locked in a 10-10 tie. 5:35 and counting in the third quarter. Raiders come out. 4 receivers set wide.
Let's go.
I don't mean to. Pearson looking, throws. Clymer can't hold on. Incomplete. He was well defended. Dante Holliday and number 31, Randall Wheeler, on the coverage for the Jaguars. It'll be 4th and 9. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just stating facts. Expressing my opinion. Caleb Swayze back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be into the end zone. Touchback. And the Jaguars will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 5:14 left to play here in the third quarter. Tied at 10. Man, Gracie brought me a Coke about 20 minutes ago. I haven't opened it yet. I just noticed it was sitting there. I get distracted in my old age. What can I say? You do as many games as I do, you get tongue-tied after a while. 1st and 10. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to White. And Jake White out to the 30-yard line. Just shy of the 30. A gain of 9 to be 2nd and inches. Coming up to make the tackle, number 31, Landon Lasser, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. I know that every now and then I got tongue-tied, but I learned a long time ago, if you make a mistake, don't react to it. Just move on. Chances are people won't catch it. You don't want to put an arrow on your mistake there. On 2nd and inches, Booth back. Booth throws. Caught by Chase. Out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 13. And that'll be a 1st down for the Jaguars. Nathan Chase, his first catch of the day. The 13th year receiver out of Hawaii. When I was back in the military, believe it or not, I did a lot of country music DJing at the clubs, the on-base clubs. I was also a licensed dance instructor at the time. And I used to tell people who are really nervous, don't worry about making a mistake. 1st and 10, Booth back, throws outside, caught by Barletta, and gain of a yard. You can't learn without making mistakes. And if you make a mistake, don't react to it. Just move on. See, people have this false sense of vanity when they're out there on a dance floor. They think if they make a mistake, all eyes are on them. Chances are they're not. 2nd and 9 in the offset eye. Booth hands off to White. And White's going to be hit in the backfield. A loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and 12. That's right. Jamming Lore. And it's not costing you a dime. But it's so true. Not just in announcing or dancing or anything. If you make a mistake, just move on. Don't beat yourself up on it. Just move on. It's not worth dwelling on. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Jaguars at their own 41-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth draws back. Throws deep downfield. He has a man open. Hayes all the way down to the 10-yard line. 49 yards. Alex Hayes. It'll be 1st and goal Jaguars at the Raider 10-yard line. The veteran receiver out of Alabama. Spent 8 years with Atlanta, now in his 2nd year with the Jaguars. Finally tackled by Landon Lasser at the 10-yard line. I should start a separate channel. Jammin' Lore. Nah, I don't have time for that. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. I'll just distribute my gems on this channel. 1st and goal in the I formation. Booth, play action. Throws. Back of the end zone. Cash, touchdown. Jaguars. Nelson Cash, a 10-yard touchdown catch in the back of the end zone. And the Jaguars have taken the lead 16-10. The rookie tight end out of UCLA. Nice footwork in the back of the end zone. They might review this, though. I think it's a catch. I tell you what, Booth threw that one on a dime. And now Noah White for the extra point. No review. And the kick is good. Jaguars lead it 17-10. 3:16 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Billy Joe Booth, veteran quarterback, he can zip him in there. He still has an arm. That's Evil Dead's favorite quarterback, by the way. Billy Joe Booth. We should put him on the Jets. That'd make Evil Dead really happy. I don't know, Malin's a good quarterback. Noah White will kick off for Jacksonville. The shoe salesman, that's right. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Crosland at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. Levi Crosland. A flag is down as he gets put down at the 32-yard line. And this may be on the Raiders, the way the crowd is reacting.
Block in the back. Return team.
Block in the back. Marcus Nelson.
Automatic first down.
And that's going to back it up to the 22-yard line. Raiders down by 7. 3:11 left in the third quarter. Let's take a look at next week real quick for both teams. We'll do it right after this play. Raiders come out, 4 receivers wide, 1st and 10. Pearson fakes the handoff. Throws down the middle, deep. He's got a man. Oh, he had a man wide open. Peyton Clymer was open down the middle. And Pearson overthrew him. That was 6. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Raiders next week play at Kansas City. And Jacksonville next week will host New England. 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Pearson to Jenkins around the outside, and Don Jenkins gets 4 yards out to the 26. On the tackle, number 94, Andres Henderson. In his 4th year out of Rutgers. 3rd and 6 from the 26. Big third down for Oakland, down by 7 here. 3 receivers to the far side. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson back. Pearson throws. Caught by Clymer. Out to the 42, a gain of 16. And a Raider first down. The 7th-year receiver out of Tennessee, Peyton Clymer, with a nice catch. Raiders on the move, trying to tie this one up. Jaguars up 17-10 here in the third quarter. 2:15 and counting. Still a lot of time left in this one. Pearson in the shotgun on first down. Pearson back, throws, caught by Barnett. Coming across, and Barnett down to the Jaguar 43-yard line. A 15-yard gain. The 3rd-year tight end out of Marshall, Bryce Barnett. Gang tackle by the Jaguars there. And the Raiders now driving downfield in the Jaguar territory. A minute 50 left in the third. As the Raiders come out on 1st and 10. 1:40 left. Clock is moving. Pearson to Cousins up the middle, and Orlando Cousins to the 41. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, Anthony Nisa in his 7th year out of Stephen F. Austin. A minute 20 and counting. Raiders methodically moving it down the field. 4 receivers wide. Pearson drops back. Throws outside to Clymer. Makes a move down the sideline. 1 man to beat. And Clymer's out of bounds at the 4. 37 yards to Peyton Clymer. Down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Raiders. I tell you what, number 31, Randall Wheeler, He kind of got faked out right when Clymer made the catch. It kind of spun, and Wheeler was left flat-footed, allowing Clymer to get all the way down to the 4-yard line. First and goal, coming up on a minute left in the third quarter. Raiders come out. Pearson looking. Pearson throws outside, incomplete. Just threw it away. Couldn't find a receiver. And that'll bring up second and goal at the 4-yard line. Jaguars up 17-10. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Raiders trying to tie it up. Been a pretty good ball game, all things considered. In the offset eye on second and goal. Pearson, play action, watch out, throws, gets it to Brody. And Brody down to the 2-yard line. Trevor Brody, the rookie tight end out of North Carolina. It'll be third and goal. On the tackle, number 39, Lawrence Daniels, the rookie out of Tulsa, the safety. Third and goal from the 2-yard line. Tell you what, the Jaguars are pretty good at gang tackling. They've been doing it all day. It's like every play, the Raider player gets tackled by the team picture. I mean, it was 3, 4, 5, 6 players making gang tackles. Third and goal from the 2-yard line. See if the Raiders can't punch it in. They come out in the I formation. Third quarter, winding down. Pearson, play action, throws, wide open, Barnett, touchdown, Raiders. Bryce Barnett, a 2-yard touchdown catch. And we have ourselves a ball game, people. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this one up. Beautiful drive by the Raiders, answering the Jaguar drive with one of their own. And this game is going back and forth. And now Dan Bailey will come on for the extra point to tie this one up. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 17. 16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams have to win to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Neither team would be eliminated if they lose. However, for Jacksonville, they'd be on the precipice, as they say. That's the word of the day, precipice. Dan Bailey will kick off. Fielded by Wheeler at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Randall Wheeler out to the 28-yard line. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. We're tied once again. We were tied at halftime at 10, and now we're tied at 17 as we're about to close out the third quarter. Tomorrow night, we'll be on an hour later. We'll be on at 9 Eastern. Just one game. It'll be the Dolphins and the 49ers tomorrow. And then we'll wrap up Week 12 on Friday with a doubleheader at 8 Eastern. Booth to White up the middle, and White to the 30. And that should do it for the third quarter. Levi Gray on the tackle. That's the end of the third quarter. We're tied at 17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, on a bright, sunny, but cool afternoon in the East Bay. We go to the fourth quarter. Jacksonville and Oakland tied at 17. Our first game, the Cowboys and the Seahawks, it was tied late, and then the Cowboys finally won it 27-24. And this one is following suit. We have a good game here. 5 receiver set wide. Booth in the shotgun.
Go now. 319.
Booth drops back, throws downfield, wide open. Barletta out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 22 yards to Derek Barletta, the third-year tight end out of Iowa. Barletta spent 2 years with Miami, and now in his first year with the Jaguars, the Dolphins let him go. I don't know why. He's a great tight end. Probably a salary cap issue. And now the Jaguars are in Raider territory at their 48-yard line in a tie ball game. First down, Jacksonville, trying to retake the lead. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. He's got Cash in motion. Booth fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws out to Cash down the sideline, down to the 42-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Nelson Cash, the rookie tight end out of UCLA. Eldon McCorkle on the tackle, the 7th-year defensive back out of Syracuse. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the Raider 42-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Booth.
All right, here we go.
Booth back, throws, caught by White. And Jake White down to the 35, a gain of 7. And that'll be a Jaguar first down. That'll move the chains as the Jaguars, they're methodically moving it down the field now. On the tackle, number 23 for the Raiders. And that's Jacob Key in his 4th year out of Hampton. Hampton University. That's near you guys, Evil Dead. 1st and 10 from the 35. 4 receivers set wide. Booth under center.
Go now.
Booth, play action. Watch out, he gets sacked back at the 44-yard line. A loss of 9. Brandon Ryan, the defensive end, comes in and makes the sack. A loss of 8 yards officially. It'll be 2nd and 18. Just came around the outside. The 4th-year defensive end out of Iowa State. Okay, I was wrong. That's right, Hampton's in Virginia. Why did I think it was in New York? I was thinking it was on Long Island. I tell you what, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm spectacularly wrong. 2nd and 18 from the 44. Booth to White around the outside. And White gets out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 to be 3rd and 16. Yeah, when I'm wrong, I go all in. But that's okay. I'm the first to admit it. 3rd and 16 from the 42-yard line.
Hurry up, here we go.
Big 3rd down for the Jaguars. Booth steps up, throws outside, caught by Reed. And Reed inside the 30, down to the 29, but he's going to be short of the first down. They needed 16, he got 12. Brad Reed down to the 29-yard line. Jacksonville will have to kick a field goal. Eldon McCorkle came up and made the tackle. This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt by Noah White to break the tie. The 5th-year kicker out of LSU. White, the field goal is blocked. The Raiders block it. It was blocked by Jacob Key. We just talked about him. And it was recovered by Landon Lasser. The Raiders blocked the long field goal attempt by the Jaguars and will remain tied at 17. Man, this game's going down to the wire. It seems like, and we've said it many times, it seems like whenever we have 2 teams with losing records playing each other, it ends up being a great game. And that's what we have here. 5:03 left to play. Both teams are well under 500, fighting for their playoff lives. 1st and 10 Raiders now at their own 36. Ryan Pearson, the rookie quarterback, in the I formation. Pearson to Jenkins around the outside. And Jenkins gets out to the 39-yard line, a gain of 3. Anthony Nisa on the tackle for the Jaguars, the former Falcon. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. 4:45 and counting. Overtime not out of the question here. On 2nd down, Pearson, play action, rolls out. Pearson's going to take off. He gets close to the marker, out to the 45. He'll be just shy. A gain of 7 will be 3rd and 1. Coming up to make the tackle, Lawrence Daniels, the rookie safety out of Tulsa. Pearson didn't slide. He was trying to get the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Raiders at their own 45. Clock is moving, 4:10 and counting. We're tied at 17. Raiders in the eye.
Here we go.
Pearson, play action. Pearson throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Barrett Briggs, the 8th-year safety out of Florida, knocks that one down, intended for Jason Sigel, the tight end. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Raiders. That was 3rd down. Nice play by Briggs. And the Raiders are going to have to punt. Just under 4 minutes left. Caleb Swayze. Oh, they're going to go for it. Raiders 4th and 1. Why not? You're 4 and 6. Go for it. Pearson in the shotgun on 4th down. Pearson hands off to Cousins. They get the first down to the 49-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Raiders. That was ballsy, but they got it. Calvin Beckett, the rookie linebacker out of Illinois, making the play. You don't get that, you give the Jaguars a short field. But it's a high risk, high reward type of play. 1st and 10, Raiders at the Jaguar 49. Raiders. The ghost of Al Davis in the I formation. Pearson, play action. Throws down the sideline. He had 2 receivers in the area, and that's usually not good. Incomplete. Neither one caught it. It'll be 2nd and 10. You never want 2 receivers in the same area. That means somebody has run the wrong route. The only time you want more than 1 receiver in the same area is like a Hail Mary. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at their own, at the Jaguar 49. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson back. Throws underneath to Siegel. And Siegel down to the 41, a gain of 8. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. The veteran tight end, Jason Siegel. Russell Smith on the tackle for Jacksonville. Coming up on 3 minutes left to play in regulation. We're tied at 17. The Raiders have it 3rd and 2 at the Jacksonville 41. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson looking, throws underneath to Franklin. Down to the 34, a 7-yard catch by J.T. Franklin. His first catch of the day. The 2nd-year receiver out of SMU, Southern Methodist University, which is located in Dallas, Texas. On the tackle, Russell Smith again for the Jaguars. 2.5 minutes left to play in regulation. Raiders have marched down to the Jaguar 34-yard line, 1st and 10. Pearson looking. Pearson throws. Caught by Franklin. Touchdown, Raiders. A 34-yard touchdown catch right down the middle. As Franklin hauls it in, J.T. Franklin, 34 yards. Did he get both feet in? They might review that. I don't know if he got both feet in. I bet you they review this. For now, the Raiders are up 23-17. There's the review. This may get overturned. I don't think the second foot came down in bounds. Let's watch this one again. It's on the line. Let's better angle. Okay. No, that's not a good catch. That's going to be overturned. Evil Dead sums it up. This will be overturned. Yep, they took it off the board. It's overturned. Good call by the refs. He was out of bounds. The crowd doesn't like it, but that was the right call. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at the 34-yard line. No touchdown. We're still tied at 17. 2:20 left in regulation. 4 receivers wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson looking, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Randall Wheeler knocks it down. And that'll stop the clock with 2:17 left. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Raiders. If the Raiders have to kick a field goal from here, it's going to be 51 yards. They need to get closer for a field goal. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2:17 left in regulation. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun on 3rd down. Pearson back. Pearson rolls out. Pearson, it makes a nice move, but does not get the first down. He gets down to the 26. That'll be a gain of 8. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 17 here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-7 Jaguars, the 4-6 Raiders. We're tied at 17. It's 4th and 2 for the Raiders now at the Jaguar 26. We're at the 2-minute warning. This will be a 43-yard field goal attempt by Dan Bailey to give the Raiders the lead. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is no good. Off the left upright. Oh my goodness. Kicking really sucks this season. I mean, I don't know. It's in the water or I don't know what it is. We've seen some really bad field goal kicking all season. We remain tied at 17. 1:55 left to play. A big break for the Jaguars. They take over at their own 33-yard line, and now they have a chance to win it. As God is my witness, I have not messed with the sliders on kicking at all. They're just crappy this year. Booth in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Booth, it's a blitz, gets it outside to White. Down the sideline, Jake White gets out to the 43-yard line. Lasser makes the tackle, a 10-yard gain. 1st down, Jags. They're in the hurry-up, 1:40 and counting. They have 3 timeouts. Booth back, throws down the middle to White, and White can't hold on, incomplete. That was broken up by Parker Littleton, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10, that'll stop the clock. 1:36 left. We're tied at 17 with 1:36 left. Jaguars trying to get in the field goal range. 4 receivers wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Booth throws down the middle. Caught by Nathan Chase. Down to the 39-yard line. A 18-yard gain by Nathan Chase, the 13th year receiver out of Hawaii. 1st down, Jags into Raider territory. Can't believe the Raiders missed that field goal moments ago. 1:15 and counting. Jaguars now at the Raider 39. Jags come out in the offset eye. 1st and 10. Booth to White. And Jake White makes his way down to the 36. The Raiders are going to take a timeout to try to conserve time. That'll be a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Xander Hackney, the rookie defensive tackle out of Florida State. 1 minute left. From here, it would be a 53-yard field goal attempt. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Jacksonville at the Raider 36. What the Jaguars can do here, if they get into field goal range, they can let the Raiders use up their timeouts and then kick the field goal at their leisure. Booth to White, and White gets the first down inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 8. And the Raiders take their second timeout. They have 1 left. On the tackle, Robert Smith for the Raiders. It'll be 1st and 10, Jaguars at the 28. It'd be a 45-yard field goal from here. The Jaguars are now in field goal range. 55 seconds left. The Jaguars will probably run a running play here to make the Raiders use their last timeout. And then they'll run down the clock at their leisure and kick a game-winning field goal. In the I formation, the Raiders need a turnover. Booth to White up the middle, and Jake White gets stacked up. A 2-yard gain, though, down to the 26-yard line. The Raiders take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 8. Cole Harper on the tackle, the rookie out of Kentucky. 51 seconds left. Now it's a 43-yard field goal. Jaguars trying to steal one from the Raiders here on the road. Both teams would be 4 and 7 if the Jaguars win. On 2nd down, Booth under center. Hands off to White again around the outside, and White gets closer down to the 23-yard line. The Raiders are out of timeouts. A gain of 2 will be 3rd and 6. Now it's a 40-yard field goal. The way kickers have been this season, though, that's no gimme. We're down to 30 seconds. The Jaguars are going to run the clock down. 3rd and 6. Booth to White, and Jake White down to the 21. And now it's a 38-yard field goal attempt. It'll be 4th down. The Jaguars will call a timeout here right before time expires. And the Jaguars, well, they're going to kick it right here. The kick is up, and it's good. The Jaguars win it on the last play of the game. Your final score, Jacksonville 20, the Raiders 17. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern with the Dolphins and 49ers. Until then, good night, everybody.